Number 7. We're asked to find the axis of symmetry, that vertical line that cuts that parabola in half, and the vertex. So I'm going to choose to use a formula to find the axis of symmetry. Because I know the axis of symmetry is always the x-coordinate of the vertex, to find the x-coordinate, I'm using opposite of b over 2a. So I need to identify a and b. A is always a number in front of the x squared, so that's a -1. B is always a number in front of the x, so that's -6. So if I substitute this into my formula, my numerator is the opposite of b. So if b is -6, the opposite is +6. My denominator is 2 times a, so I'm plugging in -1 for a. So my numerator is 6, my denominator 2 times -1 is -2, and 6 divided by -2 is -3. So I just found my axis of symmetry. It's that vertical line at x equals -3. So my vertex. I just found the x-coordinate of my vertex because the axis of symmetry represents the x-coordinate. So I could already write a -3 for x. Then to find y, I take -3 and I plug it in for x. So if it ever starts out negative x squared, I would suggest actually writing in a -1. So if I need to plug in -3 for x, the correct notation is f of -3 just means I'm plugging in -3 for x. So that's -1 times -3 squared minus 6 times -3 plus 5. So my first term, remember your order of operations, exponents first. So I need to square -3, so that's 9. So this is -1 times 9. My next term, multiply two negatives, -6 times -3, that gives me a +18, and then just bring down the plus 5. So my first term, -1 times 9, that's -9. Copy everything else the same, plus 18 plus 5. So -9 plus 18 is 9 plus 5, that would give me 14. So my y-coordinate was 14.